Hi sis, welcome to Fab Chic Modest. How are you doing? My name is Doris and here we talk everything fashion, how to look chic, fabulous, sophisticated, edgy on a budget while being modest at the same time. If this is your first time, thank you so much for tuning in. Hopefully you will consider joining this family of Fab Chic ladies. If this is not your first time, I appreciate you so much. So how are you doing, sis? I really hope that you are doing well. There are so many things, devastating events going on in this world, in the US, abroad. How are you doing? Thankfully, a lot of you know that I live in Florida, so Hurricane Helene did not really do any damage in my town, in Southwest Florida. Some people were impacted, but most people, had some minor flooding where I live. So we are so thankful we didn't have any flooding, no real damages, just strong wind and rain. So thankfully, we are so thankful to God. But, let me know down in the comments, sis, were you impacted by Helene? So yeah, I'm praying for all of you and hopefully you are not impacted by a lot of the stuff going on. So we are here to kind of like forget our problems and challenges of life and have fun, right? Enjoy fashion. So today, what are we going to talk about? I am going to style up this pair of pants that I thrifted recently. Remember when I did the collab with Rocher from Model Image? I snatched this pair of pants at Goodwill for $4.99, $5, and I just loved so much how funky and psychedelic and 70s with a floral print like it is. I love the shape and everything. Beautiful. And I ask you, sis, like, would you like me to style up this pair of pants, to give you ideas how to elevate your own, your own pants or, whatever you have going on in your wardrobe, how to accessorize and to look fabulous. So a lot of you, sis, said, yes, please, Doris, do so. So I have to oblige. Plus, I love styling anyways. So this is what we're going to be doing today. I have 3 different looks that I wanted to, to play with those pants, and it should be fun. And then, oh, before I start, let's start with outfit of the day. Well, I am giving you Ankara goodness right now. It's like an Ankara tailored blazer, which I love. This is actually from Grassfield, which is a British brand, I think Cameroonian British. So it's like 2 sisters, 2 twin sisters who created, that company. Very Afrocentric. I love the pieces. They're online. I'll insert the link in the description box below. So I bought this actually years ago. So I don't know if I came back to fabricating, creating those pieces again. They've been through a lot of ups and downs with the investors, taking over the company. Now they're back. So hopefully they can get it together and create those beautiful, pieces that they used to create before. And so I just love this piece. Isn't this gorgeous? Isn't this gorgeous? I mean, the cut, the style is just beautiful. You can wear this, buttoned up right now, like I did, or, just opened with like that casual kind of like loosey-goosey fit. It's just so gorgeous. I love it. Or you can wear this, of course, buttoned up. And then I am wearing like a thrifted, very light denim dress, like a full dress that I bought at Goodwill years ago, maybe 2 years ago. And I just love how easy it is. It's kind of like plain, but I love playing with pieces like this because that's when all the fun is. You have to accessorize and adding your jewelry, layering pieces to make it more interesting. So today this is what I am wearing. I just love wearing like denim with this blazer. I actually spotted this blazer before on this channel, but with some denim pants, some Zara pants, I think like a few years ago. If I find the footage or the picture, I'll insert it. Just beautiful. So a simple like $5 dress, and there you go. This here is an Ankara kind of like bead necklace, which I bought from True Face by Grace. I just love it. Afro-centric African, Ankara jewelry. Very fabulous. So that's pretty much what I'm wearing. And then I'm wearing just my ballet flats from SheIn. And yeah, that's all I'm giving today. Just simple, demure, feminine, all the good vibes. And now for somebody who will be asking, like maroon, aubergine, like Bordeaux, eggplant color is back on right now because it's a fall. So this is actually a pair of boots I bought from Zara about 2 years ago, and actually I never wore it, but oh my gosh, this year I'm going to wear this. We got to wear our pieces. Let me tell you, this world is crazy. So I am going to wear it this year for sure. I'm just waiting for the cooler climate here in Florida. But isn't this gorgeous? Just so beautiful. And Zara has those pieces where they just come and they disappear after 24 hours. So that's why sometimes you kind of have like to stock the website here and there. But this is leather, very beautiful. I just love the pattern finish, very shiny, very glam, very femme fatale, very, I love it. So I intend to actually make a video with like that brown, maroon color, the Bordeaux that is very trendy right now. And I'm sure you've seen it all from the fashion YouTubers already. But I kind of want to show you how you can style it up, this adding this color to your wardrobe, to your style. And I have a few pieces that came that I would like to share with you. So enough talking, sis. Let's talk about the styling here now. Okay, let's start with a first look I created with those pants. Those pants are just so fun, so funky. I love them so much, and a lot of you sis really love them as well. And when I tried them on, I was like, oh my gosh, those are just so different. And it's like an easy breezy material because it's kind of like see-through. Not sure if you can see it. So because it's see-through, I wanted to wear like any kind of top that'll be covering my bottom, because you don't really want to show off like that. Now, it's such a colorful pair of pants, and I was like, I would like to bring some white into this look, some kind of like crisp, clean white. And I love me a good like button-down shirt, and I have so many white button-down shirts. And sis, I think somebody requested like a video about how to style up your button-down shirts, and it's coming, sis, it's coming. I chose this one. So I have like the typical like kind of like men style button down shirts, but I love this one because of the shape of it. It's very flattering. This I thrifted at Goodwill years ago. It's really giving me like lab coats kind of vibe. It's very white, and of course with the two pockets also up front, and you can see there's like that shape. It kind of flares out at the bottom, which I like, and there's like also the two slits on the side. So I really like this style, and I was like, it's long, it's going to cover up my bum area, and then just wearing this white shirt with with a pants. I was like, this is just plain. Now, one thing that even my mom always says, sometimes I'll actually buy like something, a piece of accessories at the at the store or something, and she'll be like, what are you going to wear this with? I'm like, Mom, one day that perfect piece will show up. So that's what I'm getting it for. And lo and behold, was it earlier this year, I saw this twister print tie at Goodwill, and I love the prints. It's very, of course, the game of Twister. Most of us in the US know what it is. I love the print. Anything that has polka dots, sign me up for it. And the colors, of course, and the dark blue, the navy blue as a background. And I bought it, I think earlier this year, for like $2.99 or something. I was like, this is such a distinct, very, very distinctive, very different, very fun tie. I'm going to find the perfect, of course I can wear this with anything, right? With some regular jeans and whatnot. But because I wanted to add like a pop of color to that white shirt, guess what? I wore this with a shirt. I think it went beautifully together. I just love the combo. When I wore this, my mom is like, oh my gosh, it goes so well. I'm like, I know. So this is what I'm wearing, with the pants. It's kind of like it ties into the pants, kind of like a reminder of all of the different colors of the pants. It's just a match made in heaven. Let's just say it is. Let me know down in the comments right now what you think, because I feel like they were made for each other. You can add anything to this look. You can add like a vest. You can add a gilet, you can add like a blazer, you can add a lot of things. But I just wanted to be simple, you know, to just make the white shirt stand out more by not covering it with something else, and wear this with a pants. And I just love the combo. Now for the shoes, let me look here on my phone. I wanted to wear also like something a bit like blue. That kind of like remind us of a blue in the pants. And I decided to wear this pair of like ballet flat. It's actually giving more moccasins kind of look. It's not a pair of ballet flat. This is more moccasins. And I thrifted it from Goodwill. The brand is Tabet, and it's such a beautiful pair. I just love the velour finish. And this for like $5. And this is like a Christmas kind of, it's got some pom-pom going on. It's just a fun pair. And I wanted to bring out, you know, the blue of the pants, and very funky, very 70s, and also to bring the mix of color on the shoes. So those are the shoes that I picked for that. Now I wanted to go a bit neutral with the pants because it's a whole lot of colors going on here, right? With a bag, I mean, it's a whole lot of colors going on. So I opted also for a fun bag, which is like a beautiful bucket bag that I thrifted. I just love the braided fabric. It's just so cool, and I've worn this on this channel for, you know, with a lot of looks, also of course in real life. And do you see how it sits like this? This is so beautiful. I love the fringes, and then you open it. Ta-da! Oh, isn't that good? The drawstring is just perfection. So this is really giving me like boho, and I love this vibe so much. I've worn this with like my kimonos. You know, it's kind of like casual chic, very like bohemian, and that's why I love thrifting so much. You know, pieces that you will not find anywhere else. So I went kind of muted with a black bag while adding that touch of like, you know, originality with the style of the bag. And I think it went together just so well. What else did I wear? Yeah, my pair of sunglasses, some earrings, and voila, this is the first look. Okay, now sis, for the second look, I really wanted to bring out, you know, the colors that are already in the pants. For all the three looks, I wanted to add some denim. And of course, we're talking about the fall season, and it's about to be super cold, you know, for us Floridians. I mean, it's going to be cooler, but you know, people living up north is going to be super cold pretty soon here in a few months or weeks. I brought out this gorgeous long oversized denim jacket dress that I bought at Goodwill. It was here on this channel, I believe. I think I thrifted it earlier this year, and I took it to my trip to North Carolina, if you remember this video, and I wore this with my Zara denim barrel pants. If you remember, I'll insert the picture. And this was the perfect airport like jacket. You know, if you have a denim jacket like this, it's almost like a coat. If you're really cold, you can always wear like a turtleneck underneath it, like a sweater, because it's oversized. And actually, as a matter of fact, this is by Forever 21, and the size is 3X US. Yes, sis, when I'm telling you, I do not shop by sizes, 3X. And look how it looks with my with my barrel pants. Like, it fits me perfectly. It's still oversized, but it has like that chic element to it that I love so much. And of course, I grabbed it. So now I also was planning to belt this jacket when I bought it. So now I decided to belt it and to add like another pop of color. You know, I'm the queen of color. I love my color. I'm not a neutral girl, really. I'm not. Never been. So what is more appropriate than a red belt, which is a leather belt I bought from, where is that from? Target maybe? No, JCPenney. It's a nice red belt. I love the you know, the buckle, and it's got the stretch, you know, the elastic bands, you know, at the back, so it fits everything. Because the jeans is going to be like a bit bulky, so this kind of belt, sis, is going to be very, very practical to belt anything. You can belt a coat, a trench coat. I showed you before, I think last week when I thrifted this trench coat from Salvation Army, and I belted with a white belt, so you can belt anything. So to have like a stretchy belt like that, this is perfect, because of course this kind of like coat jacket is fully hefty, so it's got a lot of materials around. And the good thing about it is that I love also creating silhouettes. This is also one thing I love. You know, when you're styling, it's art, right? You're trying to create art. You know, there's forms. There got to be like a form, silhouette, that architectural element to it. I love to kind of like ruche up the sides of a jacket like that to give, you know, that kind of like hourglass figure. I think it's very like architectural, very fashion. And so I love playing with shapes when I'm wearing a jacket like this, and this is what I did with this belt, and I think it was perfect pop of color. You know, the jacket is long, it's got some drama, it's very stylish, and I love this kind of like dark wash of denim. It's actually super heavy. So Forever 21, I mean, I think they're still doing their thing. I know they got wiped out by Zara, H&M, also of course SheIn. So, but they're still doing their thing, and I was so pleased when I saw this. Then for the shoes, what am I wearing? For the shoes, I wanted to go so neutral with some brogues. And this is a pair that I wore recently here. I actually thrifted it, Franco Sarto, but it was originally from Marshalls, I believe. The tag was still on, and this is so cool. I love like the pattern finish of shoes. I think it adds such like a classy, very elegant tone and texture to your look. It's all about details, sis. It's all about texture. Like, that's what I'm saying. You can look expensive without a price tag that goes with it. It's all about knowing how to mix and match your pieces, playing with the colors, the textures, the accessories, you know. I wanted to add more color, but this is just me. You don't have to do that, sis. You don't have to. I'm kind of explaining my thought process with you. And I thrifted at Goodwill last year. If you have been here for that long, you may remember that big, like, circular bag, like braided bag that I love so much. It's like it's been weaved. Isn't that gorgeous? I have the yellow one and the red one, and I bought both of them. I think this is such a nice take on that raffia bag that was like all the rage. If I can find it, you know, that round bag. Yeah, talking about this bag. I think this is such a nice, like, fresh take on it. This is really giving like vacation, also bohemian, so like a playful take on like a bag. And this can carry a lot of things like your cell phone, your keys, you know, and you're good to go. So this is perfect for vacation. I mean, of course, with a big old tassel here. Isn't that gorgeous? So I'm all into, you know, different fabrics and textures and colors and elements like this. So this is what I'm wearing, the perfect pop of color in my mind. You're playing on with the red and the yellow. Now for the grand finale, I wanted to play again with some white. However, I wanted to play with like a longer dress and also add some more layers, because we're talking about the fall, we're talking about, you know, the cooler season. And what is more befitting than to bring out this white kind of like sleeveless gilet dress by Zara? Sis, if you know me, you know I just love every time they come out with those pieces like this. I have a black version. I think last year they came out with a black one. I made a short, I think I did a try on styling video here on this channel. So this is a black version. I just love the long slits, how you can wear, you know, some pants. You can wear a skirt underneath it, and you just get the, you know, a glimmer of what's going on, you know, the mystery and also the movement. It's just so beautiful. And they made it with such like a nice fabric. It's fully lined, and it's like, I think it's like a gabardine kind of fabric, cotton blend gabardine. It's just gorgeous. Like it's substantial, sis. It's very good quality. And I wore this over yeah, over the pants, and it added that kind of like long line, very nice, very dressy layer that, you know, the pants needed, I think, because you can always like layer a dress over pants, sis. I love doing that so much. Now, because I could have worn like a, you know, a turtleneck, you can wear a bodysuit, because I don't wear sleeveless shirts or sleeveless anything. I love to layer things underneath it. But I also wanted to bring out like a layer for the fall, for the cooler season, and something also white. Bring out the bomber jacket. This is by Zara. They had like a, was it a black color, a black version, I think last year, but this is the white version, which I bought at the beginning of, was it last year? I don't know. The years are going so fast. They'll get mumbo jumbled in my mind, but you know, so I don't remember, maybe last year. And sis, if you have missed out on those pieces, now that you see them and you like them, do not fear. Go to Poshmark, eBay, all those reselling platforms. A lot of people have those, you know, those pieces on sale. Not on sale, but you know, for sale there. And I also have a Poshmark, you know, if you want to check it out. I have a lot of shoes that I'm selling. My high heels, like stiletto heels, very nice quality that I'm selling on Poshmark. And I have a few Zara extra pieces that I bought that I'm selling as well. So check it out. I'll insert the link in the description box. But sis, I love a good white on white, and I think this is just so perfect. I just love this bomber jacket. It is cropped. It is very nice. I love the material. I love the big pockets up front and also the snap buttons. I mean, come on now, it is everything. Of course, you can wear this with some jeans, a pair of shorts, and oh my gosh, to actually play on with different textures, with like a pair of like leather shorts. It's kind of trendy right now, with a knee-high boots, a western boots, kind of like that maroon Bordeaux color, like that ox blood color. Yes, yes, yes. Beautiful. With some tennis shoes also, and some sneakers. This literally, this can take you to work. It can take you after work, anywhere. I feel like this is such a nice piece that you can also style up like over a very like feminine, you know, like dress to kind of add that edge to it and that boxiness. I love that it also has some shoulder pads. So this is what I'm wearing that I'm adding over this dress, and I just love it. It's a lot of movement. It's a lot of, you know, it's really giving fashion. Now for the shoes, I wanted to go with some white shoes, and we're talking about boots right now. Boot season is upon us. I picked those white leather mango boots that I bought for years now, maybe 4 years, and I am all for it. Those are super edgy. I love me like a good square toe boot. I think it's so cute, and I love how wide the heel is also. I mean, very nice. I love the design. I love the style of these boots, and those go with a lot of things. Anything pretty much, with a skirt, a pencil skirt, so nice and so edgy. Love that. So if you don't have some white boots, some white shoes, sis, I feel like, especially if you are more neutral, I think this is a must have. So it can really add some diversity into your wardrobe. As far as your shoes are concerned, instead of wearing always black shoes, I think this is so cool. And it's important to say that I don't abide by the whole like no white shoes after Labor Day or whatever that rule is, or that saying goes. You know, we don't follow these rules here. Now, of course, I wanted to add another touch of white, with some white cat eye sunglasses. Love them. I added some bracelets, and For the pièce de résistance, I wanted to add a pop of color. You know, a lot of white on white on white going on. I was like, okay, let me play with my bag. If you remember, I showed you this bag here maybe a few weeks ago by Zara. And do you see how it pops out? Do you see, like sometimes, you know, I may show you something when I'm trying it on and you may not really catch a vision, but when I style it up with a white, come on now, it pops out so much, made for each other. So this is such a perfect, very quirky dainty bag that is currently being sold. I will insert the link in the description box. I think it's just so perfect. It's very cheeky, you know. And I just love it. You know, it's very funky and you can wear this. This is a conversation starter. Everybody will be like, I like your bag. It's really cool. Of course, you cannot put your phone in it. You have to hold it, you know, and then hold your phone on the other hand. You can hold it like this. Oh, so chic and dainty. So this is what I am wearing and I am in love with this look. So this is it for this look. I think everything came really, really nicely together. Thank you so much for watching, sis. I so hope that you have appreciated this video, that you have enjoyed yourself, you know, the fashion, the shenanigans, and the sisterly chit chat. So yeah, let me know down in the comments which look is your favorite one, and I will try to insert any link that is available, you know, so you can take advantage of it should you choose to buy some things. But yeah, thank you so much, and make sure that you leave a comment. I want to know what you like, and also subscribe to this channel, hit the notification bell so you will be notified every time I post a video, sis. Yes, it's very important. And make sure you subscribe, share this video, share our channel so we can grow some more. And thank you so much, sis. Stay blessed. Bye.